Nation! How y'all boys doing today, man? Today I must be showing y'all how to move on a 7'3" build. This is everything I know at the moment. I will be learning more stuff. I have not been labbing up. So everything, all the gameplay y'all been seeing recently, it's just from me going to the park and labbing up in the park and finding up some little stuff here and there in the mic court. But I've not actually put in some time into the mic court to lab stuff up. So today I'm about to be showing y'all all the moves I know and all the moves y'all can pair up to make y'all move way better on your 7'3s. And yeah, I got on my lower 7'3" ball handle, but this build has a 43 ball handle, and everything I do on this build, you guys can do on y'all builds too. It does not matter. It just might look a little bit different if you use the right stick moves. Like most of the right stick moves will look different, but if you use all the left stick moves will probably look the same. But this build has a 43 ball handle, and y'all go see what I can do on this game with that right there, bro. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And with all these are the things I'm using. With one of the moves, you must have, you don't even need a dribble emote. I thought you needed a dribble emote, but you don't need a dribble emote. So to do one of the moves, you don't need a dribble emote. These are the dribbles I'm using in this video. Like I said, straight normal and basic dribbles. I have a 43 ball handle, and a must have too for most of these moves is normal to hop jumper, because this is a good hop jumper to pair up with all these, the basic and all this stuff like that. Go through shot Paulo, but you know my favorite is KD. You can also use Giannis, but shout out to my boy Impectual. If you want to use Giannis, there's another style you can dribble like. I'm gonna put his link down below here because he dribbles differently. He's more of a left stick dribbler and pairs it up with the right stick too, and goes crazy. It looks crazy glitchy. I'm more of like a right stick mover. Like I move around the whole court and stuff. So yeah, his style is fire too. He uses Giannis. I'm using Paulo, but on my regular build I like KD, and yeah, that's what I use in my opinion. So KD or Paulo is for my style. If y'all want to use Impectual, go crazy with Impectual style. I think he uses Giannis. So you can use Giannis too. You can use Giannis on the 7'3". I just didn't buy it. So yeah, you can use Giannis too. This one's more for like combos and stuff like that. But I like Paulo and KD because I like getting bursty. I like bursty moves. I like bursty gameplay. I'm a bursty type of player. So yeah, y'all both can use Paulo, Giannis, or KD. I'm over KD and Paulo. KD's my favorite. Paulo's I'll probably use second, and Giannis is third for like more combo movement. So if you want to be more of a comboer, use Giannis. If you want to do like a more bursty play style, but you have less of the ball handle, use Paulo. If you have less of the mid-range, less shooting stats, use Paulo. And if you have more shooting stats and the smaller arms, use KD. KD's probably the best in my opinion. So Siakam, I haven't really labbed up with this, but you probably can go crazy with this too. All right, so yeah, that's all the moves I'm using in this video, man. You can probably change your spin with something else, but clearly I have only a 40 ball handle, so I don't get any of the spin moves. But normal is still good. You can still get this called the Pro 4 spin. The Brook Lopez even have a good moving, that's a spin jumper. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Those are the 6 right there, man. If this video helps you out in any way, please just drop a like for me, man. And I got y'all. Gotta move on to 7'3" for real. Like I said, I'm not even that good at it yet, but I'm about to be putting y'all boys on some stuff that you can make you a little bit better, man. If you learn anything from this video, all I ask y'all boys is drop a like, man. I'm gonna try to give y'all boys all the sauce on the 7'3" and maybe even the 7-footers, man. I got y'all boys, man, because everything you can do on this build, you can do on the 7-footers, the 6'10s, the 6'8s, the 6'9s, the 6'6s, any other build. If anything you can do on this build right here, you can do on all the other builds. It does not matter your ball handle. All right, that's all I'm gonna tell you right now. Anything you can do on this build, you can do on all your other builds, man. So the first thing, of course, I'm gonna show you boys is the simple thing that every 7'3" or every 7-footer or every damn near 6'10" should know how to use. If you're a 6'8 or 6'9", you don't really need to learn how to use this because you can use other stuff, but 6'10s and up have to learn how to use this move right here. And this is the basic. This is 16 spam. If y'all don't know this move right now, you guys should already know how to do this. It's easy. The ball's in your left hand, you want to flick right and then left to get this animation right here. You see this animation, you're gonna get this right here. All right, after you do that, to cancel it, what I do, I just flick my left stick to wherever the ball ends up in. So the ball is up in my right hand, I flick my left stick to the right. My left stick to the right, not my right stick, my left stick to the right after I do the first sequence. So it goes like this. All right, and I flick it, and you're gonna get that animation. That's what I do. Some people flick down, some people flick anywhere direction. I just flick it to wherever the ball ends up in because it's the smoothest to me. All right, so like I said, hold R2, the ball's in your right hand, flick left, then right, like a combo moves, but we're holding R2. And then you're gonna just wanna flick your left stick to wherever the ball ends up. So if I'm doing on the right hand, the ball's gonna end up on the left hand. and he's gonna flick your left stick there. That's how you cancel it. And then once you get better, you just wanna learn how to do that back and forth, vice versa, to get this right here. That's how you do this move right here. You seeing it? All right, yeah, that's how you do that move. And you can do this move on any build. All you need is basic escape to do this move. So like I said, R2, the ball's in your right hand, you wanna flick left, then right, and then flick left on your left stick to get this right here, all right? And you're gonna get that animation. You're gonna do back and forth. The ball's in your left hand, and right then left, and then hold your left stick to the right. That's just that easy how to do it. I mean, once you get better, you can spam it like this, but in my opinion, always just get used to doing it on both hands slowly. Get used to doing like this, stop, get used to doing like this, stop. Cause this is a hard move to learn off rip. I'm not gonna lie, this was a hard move for me just to get used to when I first started playing the game. But I've been doing it for so long now, I damn near mastered it. It's really easy. Once you get the hang of it, you won't forget how to do it. Now I'm about to be showing y'all how I do like my little move, how I move around the court with this build. So with that, so y'all gonna have to learn that basic. So after you learn this basic move right here, you can also learn how to do this speed boost. This speed boost can combo up into a lot of stuff too with the left stick, like stuff like this. And then ooh. A lot of people ask me how I do that walk back. I'm gonna be showing y'all. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do that right now. But yeah, you can also get a speed boost with this basic that makes you move way faster than this holding R2. To do this, you wanna flick right, then left, and then run top right with your left stick. No R2 though. To get that animation, no R2. You're gonna get that. And do this right versus the other hand too. The ball's my right hand, left, then right, and then run top left. But when I say run, I'm just mean walk top left. Literally, because you're not holding R2 with this move at all. All right, y'all should get a good speed boost animation like this. But to do this, you have to make sure you're holding your left stick top left. Not straight to the left, not straight to the right, literally top left or top right. I don't know, I'm getting animation sometimes. You really have to be really precise with it, but y'all boys are seeing it right there. That's how you do that move right there. So another thing I added with that move, so after I do that, I hold my left stick diagonally down to the left. So after I do that sprint, I hold my left stick. If I'm running to the top right, I hold my left stick bottom left. All right, to get this animation right here. Or not that animation, but it's usually like this. Hold up. I'm just not getting it right because the left stick moves like that. See, I'll get something like that. All right. Because I'm moving more to like, I'm rotating my left stick to get that kind of animation, but y'all are seeing it. I'll get that. This is how you do that move right there. So you're gonna do the basic. You're gonna hit the sprint and you hold your left stick straight bottom left. But you have to kind of angle the sprint to the side to get the animation. So after you get the animation, y'all should know that I do that. I know I'm kind of speeding this up, but I'm just gonna put it in slow motion too, so you can see how I do it. It's all good. See, that's how you get that animation right there. That animation is pretty easy. You can do that in any build. That's all you do. So you have to run top right and then hold your left stick bottom left. After I do that move, I'm gonna run bottom left, and then I'm gonna hold L2 and I'm gonna put my left stick bottom right. All right, I know that was kind of quick to say, but I messed up right there. I didn't do it fast enough. I don't know, I'm so bad at it right now. They do it all the time, bro. Like that. You don't get that little glidey move. So that's what I do. All right, you can get two animations by that. You can get that one, or you can get this one right here, like that. You can get that by using the L2. That's just with L2. That's how I do it. A lot of people do it differently. People use the right stick. I don't use my right stick to trigger that move. I just use my left L2 because it's easier to do and it's quicker to trigger. I don't gotta wait for no stuff. Sometimes it's not, but for certain like left stick moves, like I'm a 7-footer, so I have to get used to doing it. There's 3 animations you can get though. Y'all seen one of them. You can get that one, literally like this, boom, boom. You can get that one. Let me show y'all this right here, boom, boom. You can get that one too. Or sometimes you can just get this one. I can get it. It's not giving me the good one, but it's all good. Y'all understand. When y'all do, you're gonna see there's 3 animations you can get. I can't get the 3rd one right now, but I can't get it. But yeah, that's how you're gonna be moving around the court with your 7'3". It's not as crazy as the other stuff, but that's just some stuff that you can do with the 7'3", man. Like I said, I like a 50-something ball handle. I don't remember exactly what my ball handle is. So if I can do it on this build, y'all can do it on any other build. Like I said, you wanna hold R2, trigger the basic, and then you wanna hold the left stick diagonally down after the sprint to get this animation right here, that behind the back animation. And then you wanna hold L2 and then go the other way, diagonally right. just helps you move around the court easier. Like, you know, there's not a lot of stuff you can do with these 7-footers, so you have to like get right. You have to use everything to your advantage, man. Can't do it the left side for some reason, but like that. It's gonna look like that. All right, so that's just some basic stuff right there. Not basic, but that's just something I can put you on real quick. I can't even do it right now, but yeah, y'all need to learn this. This is a must learn in my opinion if you want to use these tall builds, man. So to trigger this move right here, my push cross, the one that everybody always talks about, the one that launches you, you can actually do this on a 7'3", but it's of course kind of harder because I don't have the pro combo move. So I'm gonna be showing you if I can do right here. I'm gonna be showing you how I can trigger it, even though I'm messing it up right now. I haven't done it in a minute. Something, it looks something like that, but that's not what I wanted. All right, let me show y'all. Hold up. Boom. That's how you get that move right there. That move's kind of hard. I'm not that good with it. That's what I'm trying to get better at. I found out how to do that move on a 7'3", but the timing is harder. I ain't gonna lie, it's way harder, but I'm still gonna show you guys how to trigger it majority of the time. Like, y'all will see, you have to angle, you have to be really precise with this move right here. So if you don't get it down the first time, hey, you gonna have to get right with it, because I'm not even that, like, I can do it sometimes, but like I have to be on the right side to really angle it for real. Holy. There you go, to get that right there. So yeah, I'm about to be showing y'all both how to do that move right there. You can either have the spin too. You can do so much stuff out this move. Y'all already know. You can hit the spin. You can hit the freaking, what else can you hit out there? You can hit the inside out to the hop back. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna show you all the stuff you can get with that. Hold up. Let me show y'all all this moves you can get out that move. And then hit that. You can do that, but that one, I didn't get the good hop back right there, but like that, you should get that. You can go crazy like that too. And this is with a 7'3". Remember that I'm on a 7'3" build, but this move is not that easy. This is a harder move, I'm not gonna lie to you. So like, it's not easy dribbling on these 7'3", but I'm just gonna show you some moves and you guys can combo it up together. Like, y'all boys seen what I do to set up my stuff, and you gonna have to master the left stick. This is just like a little, I don't know, not beginning, but this is just showing y'all boys stuff I do, because I do not know what's gonna be difficult for you, because some stuff that can be difficult for me might not be difficult for you and stuff. So to do that move, man, have basically, you can do this on other builds too. Like, you can do this on your 7-footer, 7'6", 8, 6'7". I do this move with my 6'6" also. Like, this is my new way of triggering the crossover, but I'm not that good at it, but I'm trying to get better at it. But if you master this on a 7'3", I promise you it will make you move way faster, 2 times, at least 10 times faster than you do already, because this actually launches your player to the rim or to any angle. So yeah, what you want to do is hold R2 and then flick straight to the right to get this through the legs right here. So you're gonna see that animation right there. You're gonna flick straight to the right, or the ball to the left hand, you wanna flick straight to the right. The ball to the right hand, you're gonna flick straight to the left to get this through the legs animation, not the animation, the through the legs animation, all right? So after you get the animation, you wanna hold your left stick diagonally down. But see, like, you have to be really precise. You really have to be really precise. You have to hold it diagonally down to get this behind the back animation right here. This, I don't know what to call this move, but I think I'm the only one who knows how to do this move without the pro combos at the moment. So yeah, this is another way how to do it. I think I am. You have to hold R2, literally hold R2, flick straight to the right, and then hold your left stick diagonally down. But you have to be really precise. Y'all see how precise you have to be. If you do it just a little bit to the top left, if you do a little bit straight to the left or a little bit too much down, you will get the wrong animation. You need to trigger this behind the back animation. So after you trigger this behind the back animation, what you want to do is keep your left stick in that angle and just do a crossover through the legs. See, and you get that animation right there. So after you do that move, you want to hold your left stick, keep on holding your left stick diagonally down, and just flick straight to the right if you want the through the legs. So you want to keep your left stick in the animation and either do it through the legs, like what I usually do. My fault. I'm showing you on the left side first, but you can do the same. It's vice versa the right side, left side. I mean right side. So yeah, ball's your left hand, bro. See, you really have to be really precise with this. Like I said, I'm not that good at it. I haven't been doing it. Like I just found this out like last month, but I haven't been lapping up at all. So yeah, you can trigger that. You can do the through the legs out of it. Just so to do the through the legs out of it, just flick right. All right, you can just flick right. You can also hit the, holy, I'm doing it too much to the right, I think. Yep. If you figure top right, you get that animation. All right, so you get the crossover, you figure top right after the behind the back. And this is if the ball ends up in your left hand. And if you want to get the inside out, let me try and do it inside out. I messed up. That's the hesitation. You gotta make sure do not let go of your left stick. All right, keep it in that angle. So yeah, you're gonna go like this. Hold up. I messed it up again. Inside out to get the animation. To do that, you want to flick top left on your right stick. So like, yeah, the opposite of the crossover. So you have to do top left same ball hand. And that's with the right stick. I messed it up. I flicked it right to the left right there. So if you get a hezzy, it's because you flicked it too much. If you get the hesitation animation, it's because you flicked it straight to the left. If you get the in and out animation, it's because you flicked your left stick top left. If you get the crossover, you flicked your right stick top right. And if you get the between the legs animation, it's because you flicked your right stick regular to the right. All right. And you can also do the behind the back too. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the behind the back. You can do any moving move out of this, and you can get that with the behind the back. I don't really recommend that. It could be clean, but since this build doesn't have good behind the back animations, and the moving behind the back animations aren't that good, I don't suggest it. But so yeah, the best move in my opinion out of this move is to do either the in and out, because no one's ready for that. I mess it up. Top left, my fault. Hezzy, come on, man. You can't be a teacher messing up. There, you can do that into the hop back. So I'm gonna do the into the hop back, just demonstrate it for you guys real quick. I'm giving y'all boys some of my combos. Ooh, and then hit the hop back and then shoot it. That's a free 3. You can do that, or you can hit the through the legs. What I would mostly do, I ain't gonna lie, this is my favorite move, just to move forward a little bit. Let me show you guys. This is all with the right hand. It's literally the vice versa, or if you want to do it with the right hand. So yeah, so that's how you do left stick. You get that through the legs. You can do that into the hop back jumper too. Let me try to show you guys real quick. Like I said, my timing with this isn't that good, bro. You hit that into the hop jumper to get that. So that's for a 3. Or of course you can just hit the crossover into that. The crossover is literally top right. Hit the stop jumper. I messed up. I did the freaking side jumper. And then of course you can add the spin. The spin, depending on what spin you have, is gonna look different. But yeah, y'all, if y'all have my 6, it looks like this. I might try to find a better spin for these 7-footers, 7-foot-3s, but we'll see. See how it looks like with the spin. And this is like another move just to burst you to the rim. Cause my playstyle, I like to be bursty, bro. I don't like standing still. I could do some standing, so I like to move around with my gym. That's my playstyle, chat. I like to move around when I play the game. I don't like to stand in one spot. I like to move around the whole court, man. Like, dead serious. That's what I like to do. I like to look glitchy, move around the whole court. So yeah, that's how you do that launch move. I've been teaching y'all. Listen, y'all can do it that way. If you have pro combos, you can do the same thing. I can show you, but I'm not here for that. This is for 7-for-3. It's my fault. I'm about to get distracted. But yeah, that's how you do a launch crossover with basic. All right, that's how you do it, man. Now I'm about to be showing y'all some extra stuff. Of course, you can hit this too. I don't know if I showed y'all boys that, but you got the basic with this too. And this is another way just to get open and stuff. It's really valid too. So far, I showed y'all boys how to basically move around with the 7-for-3. You want to master the basic right here and hit that behind. You can do the behind the back out of it, or of course you can just hit the speed boost. You go forward and hit it through the legs. You can do that too. All right, I have not shown you no go-to shots because that's all depending on you. Right now I have Paulo on this build because this is not my bigger build. So to do that right there, I don't know if you guys watched my last video, my speed boost video, but this is basically the same thing just without the KD go-to shot. I have KD go-to shot on my other build, but if you don't have KD go-to shot, you can use Paulo on a 6'10" or taller, or any other one that kind of moves you forward. And Paulo, whatever your ball dominant hand is when you get the good boost out of it. So yeah, so my player is left-handed, so I'm gonna hold R2. No, I'm not even have to hold R2. I'm gonna hold up on my right stick to get this animation right here, all right? But I'm not gonna let the animation play all the way through. I'm gonna go like this and then run and do it through the legs out of it so I can get the good burst. And that's the free rim run with the Paulo. I don't use Paulo, I'm usually using KD because that's what I mastered and that's what I've been using since day one, so that's what I use that. But if you want to make a max wingspan 7-footer, like something like this, then yeah, you can use Paulo. Of course, I know some other people like to use other stuff like Giannis. Shout out my boy Impectual because he's the one that uses all that Giannis and goes crazy with the left stick and stuff. I don't really play like that because he's different with it. But if y'all want to see his style of what he does and he wants to see his tutorial, you can go peep his tutorial because he goes crazy with a 7'1" build. This with a straight left stick. He mastered the art of left stick, so y'all good boys can peep up on that. All right, so there you go. That's how you do the go-to shot. You can do this with any go-to shot. It's the same thing with KD, but with KD you can do it. You can run out of it in both hands. With Paolo, you can only go forward. So like I said, you want to hold right up on your right stick to get this animation. If you have Paolo, if you have KD, it does not matter. You can use it on the right or left. And then you just want to run out. You don't want, like, once this hop goes, you want to run. See, when you see that hop animation, you just want to run, and then you just want to do it through the legs. And the reason why you want to do it through the legs is because you get bumped less. You can do a crossover too, but this crossover isn't as good. So I suggest y'all boys to do it through the legs because you get less bump animation. You're still gonna get bumped because you are 7'3", but it's less as compared to just running out of it. All right, so yeah, something y'all gotta learn. I just put y'all boys on. And that's how you do the go-to shot free bucket. All right, now I'm about to be showing y'all some stylish stuff. Stuff that's just for show. All right, I'm about to be showing y'all some stuff that is just for show. It's not really gonna get you a bucket, but if you want to style out, if you can add this move to your combos, you can really go crazy, man. But this, I'm not gonna put it with no combos because, like I said, it's all about your imagination. You gotta pair up what you can do with these moves to get in your own combos. Of course, you can go like this and then hit the moonwalk, or not moonwalk, or 360 like that. I tried to hit the moonwalk, but I messed up. It's all good. With the longer arms, I do look a little bit glitchier, but hold up. I messed up again. Hold up. I'm about to be showing y'all boys how to do the 2K20, the 2K22, 2K20 moonwalk. I'm calling it the walk back actually. I'm gonna show you the 2K22 or 2K20 walk back, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, this move is really easy, especially when you pair it up with other stuff. It looks kind of glitchy, but it's not a move for scoring. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. This move is not a move for scoring, and you have to do some extra stuff just to get it. Like I said, just a fancy move to look glitchy on the court. See that? Let's have the move right here. See how I triggered that? Yeah, and y'all might be questioning like how I do my left stick. This move is like a niche move. All right, to do this move is really easy. All you want to do is walk back, and then whatever your emote button is, I forgot to tell y'all boys this. I actually changed my emote button to L1 just to do this move because I don't really use my L1 when I'm playing park or stage or anything like that. So I changed my L1, my emote button to L1 because I'm not gonna be calling no plays unless I'm in the rec. And even in the rec, I'm not even doing that. So if you guys don't want to do it, you guys can keep it. You can keep it whatever you want. But I went to down just so I changed my L1 to my emote button because it's just way easier to trigger when I'm dribbling. And yes, so you just want to trigger this move, all you want to do is literally walk back and press your emote button. All right, press your emote button and rotate it slowly to get what's it called, the good moonwalk. And it depends, if you do it too fast, you're gonna get these type of animations. If you do it too fast, you don't want to do it too fast. You want to literally walk back slowly, and then tap your emote button, and you're gonna get this right here. And like I said, this move is just a niche move. It's just for show to look a little bit glitchy out of it. Y'all always ask me how I trigger it. This is how you do it. In my latest video, y'all see me go crazy with the 6-6 doing it. It's just a move you can pair it up to do some glitchy stuff and stuff like that, you know, just to look a little bit glitchy. Literally just to look a bit. If you do it too fast, of course, this happens. You get like these other crazy spins or spin backs. But like I said, this is a move just for looks. It's not really for scoring, but you can look glitchy. If you pair it up with your combos, of course, you can go crazy and score with it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't hold it all the way back down and you're gonna get these ones right here, all right? So it's not hard to do. Please don't hold down, don't hold straight down, but you wanna hold down slightly and then tap your left stick. Tap your emote button. Get this animation right here and you can do the walk back. Literally just do the walk back as much as you want. And yeah, that's how you do the walk back. I don't know if I showed y'all boys this move either. You can do this move on a 6-7 foot also. Y'all don't know how to do that move either. All you gotta do is hold R2. You must have basic step back on. If you have Joel Embiid, you can't do it. If you have normal, you cannot do it. I use this step back because I have ankle breaker takeover. I have midi maestro, and you can break ankles with this move. So that's why I do this move. So you have to have basic step back to do this. If you don't have basic step back, you cannot do this move because with the other ones it does not work for some reason. Or I think Joel Embiid is not a good animation. I don't like the animation you get with Joel Embiid. So that's why I went with this. Yeah, not this one. I only have a 43 ball handle. So yeah, I don't get Joel Embiid on this one. So yeah, to do this, all you want to do is hold R2. You want to flick straight to the right and then flick down to cancel it. You're going to flick straight to the right to get this animation, but you're not going to play the animation fully. And flick to the right and then flick down so before you see the animation, and you're going to cancel it like this. You guys are seeing it. You want to flick left and right and just flick down you want to cancel this animation right here. It's basically like a cancel animation. You can literally spam it. This is to get angle breakers too, and you can pair it up with some other stuff like just to get a bucket too. So that's how you do that move right there. I'm just gonna show you. I'm showing you guys a lot of moves just so you can add to yourself. I'm not gonna show y'all any combos like that. Of course, I'm gonna give y'all some slight ones, but I'm not gonna like show y'all combos. I'm gonna show you how to trigger most of the moves I do individually, and you guys can piece it up together. I'm really hoping I'm explaining it right too. Like I said, you wanna hold R2 and then flick down, hold R2, flick to the right. Hold R2, flick your right stick to the left, down. Hold R2, flick your right stick to the right, and then flick down. And you get this animation right here. So now I'm about to be showing y'all the 2K20 Moonwalk. Not the walk back, the Moonwalk, all right? This move it actually works pretty efficiently if they don't know what you're gonna do. And if you're really good at triggering it, currently I'm not. Like that, I messed up. That was not really how it looks like, hold up. Take it like that and then take the dunk like that. That's how it looks. That's what I'm calling, that's the 2K20, the closest thing to 2K20 Moonwalk. You can do it through the legs, you can do a crossover, you can do it behind the back. But since us 7'3" don't have any good we have a decent crossover, but since we don't have a good behind the back, we don't do it behind the back this year. We do it through the legs or a crossover. Do not do it behind the back because it will not look good at all. That's how it looks like with the behind the back. It's not as crazy as it was back in the day, but it's still a bug. It's still something you can do, man. I usually do with the crossover between the legs because it's just better, in my opinion, and it gets you to the rim easier. And I use this move to get to the rim, not to get you can do it in midi too, but I usually use this move to get to the rim. I'm gonna be showing you how to do it. So the ball in my right hand, you wanna flick your right stick straight to the left, all right? To get this through the legs animation, that through the legs animation. And then after you do that, you wanna hold R2, and then hold your left stick diagonally down to the right to get this little turn right here. If you're standing still, you just wanna flick to the left, and then you wanna hold R2, and you wanna hold your left stick diagonally down to the right, diagonally down right, to get this animation right here, to get this little flip animation. All right, y'all can get this little flip animation right here. That's how you do it. And then after your person flips, all you want to do is let go R2 and then walk bottom left. Hold your left stick bottom left to get this animation right here. Just like that. You're gonna hold your left stick bottom left or straight to the left, and you're gonna get that animation right here. If you hold it straight to the left, you kind of like get this animation. So you want to do it diagonally down to the left. I ain't gonna lie. But right now I'm messing up. I'm messing up. It's also a timing thing too, because like it's not, of course, it's not an intended move. I can't even lie to you, but I'm just flipping too fast. Holy. There you go. You're gonna get that animation right there. That's what you want right there. I don't know why I'm getting such a fast animation right now. And like I said, if you want to do the other side, the same thing is vice versa. Like just flip what I'm doing. Just go other way. So that's how you do that little moonwalk animation. And then after that, you want to go forward and just hit a crossover. So it's gonna be like look like this. I don't know why my guy's spinning back so fast right now. I messed it up. See, if you do it too early, if you do the crossover too early, you're gonna get that animation. You want to run forward like after you get the animation. I messed up. See, I did it too early again. I have to be patient with it. I'm just showing you my messes up too, because this move is just like, it's another way to get a free bucket. You want to be fancy, look a little bit glitchy with it, and hit a crossover. And that could get you a bucket sometimes because people are not expecting your player to freaking flip like that. I was doing this in day one of 2K. I don't do this move that much anymore just because I just don't be focused on it, but it's a really, it was, it used to be giving me buckets all the time on my 6'8", and if I can do it on 7'3" too. So in my opinion, y'all should just get these moves in your bag. Just have some extra moves, you know. That's how you do that little moonwalk and hit the crossover. I can do the crossover. My fault. Like I said, if you want to do it on the right side, it's the same thing, just vice versa. And make sure when you're trying to do the crossover, you're running towards the rim. Like you have to be moving forwards in a way. You can't just run to the left. You move to the left. You have to. After you move to the left, you want to rotate your left stick, like kind of going towards the rim after you get that the good behind the back animation. Y'all boys can see my controller. Let me show you guys real quick. And then see how I rotate my stick, even though I mess it up right there. Wait. I rotate my stick, I do a crossover through the legs or anything, and you should get that animation right there.
Doohan, you saved my ass.
The landing wheels aren't retracting.
Yep, and the number 2 nozzle won't work either.
What? Are you for real? We can't land
Oh, well.
without them.